Hemapriya. On behalf of Sri Aurobindo Society, I welcome you all. In this video, I'm going to talk about New Age Experiential Innovative Ideas, which was compiled by ZIIEI Investment Innovation for Education Initiative, that is ZIIEI. So in this video, I'm going to share your zero investment idea, which was brought up from the state Dew and Daman. And there was an innovative teacher who described an innovative case study called Simplified Language Learning. Most of the teachers now, they are all more concerned about the languages, particularly on English, where students has to learn English a lot, because that is a language, whenever they go to any countries, it is a very easily survival language is called English. We all know that. We have to speak in English. So for that, a teacher will be coming up with an idea called communication skill. Okay, communication, learning through communication. I think communication is one of the most important quality or one of the most important skill that every student has to possess or inbuilt right from their childhood age. Then only they can improve their communication when they grown up to the higher secondary schools, higher secondary educations. So a teacher will make every student to more concerned about this communication. So she'll tell not only to listen when we have a communication in the class, it is also to listen, when the parents are talking, how the way of the communication, how their expressions are. So they more tend to, teacher will give the practices which is very practically. If they went to any market, so how the way of the communication to a shopkeeper and to the buyer. So they have to listen it, how the communication is moving on. So to listen them, so they'll give an activity to listen, not only to listen as well as to communicate. If they really wanted to learn English, then a student has to learn words. First, a student has to know about the words as well as the meanings, and they have to frame sentences. And every student has to speak in the same language barrier. If a student is talking in English and the other person is talking in Telugu or Hindi, then how would the communication will grow up? It's no. So it is a responsibility to have the barrier communication in the same way of communication. And they have to help, each student has to help one another to get improved in their communication skill. So it's responsibility to make every students to talk in their own regional language. If they wanted to learn communication, they can learn in their own regional language. But after that, it is must and should to learn about the language called English, where everybody inside the campus should speak in English. So you can come up with such innovative ideas where every student will be forcible to speak in English, but still, if they practice a lot to speak in English, they really get benefited in their younger age. So this is how a communication really plays a very important role, and it teaches the teacher responsibility to counsel them how important the communication is all about, and how important the presentation skill is all about. So communication, whereas if you talk about communication, listening skill, presentation skill, everything will get involved. So I think you can make language to be easy, you can also use this way of this communication to make the language to get easier. So you can also implement these small innovative ideas, which is called communication, practicing them, so engaging them into the activities in your classrooms and in your schools too. If you wanted to know more about our innovative ideas, you can subscribe to our channel called ZIIEI. If you're watching this video on the Facebook, make sure you like our page. Thank you so much for watching.